Good morning. Welcome to the January edition of the Pottstown Boro Buzz. I'm your host, Cheryl Miller, and I'm here with Kristen of Art Fusion 19464, and Kristen is the pottery director, and we are here at the 7th annual Soup Bowl fundraiser event that's about to begin in a half hour. Kristen, you're going to tell us a little bit about the event, and then we're going to have you walk us through the gallery of Art Fusion.
All right. Well, this is our 7th annual soup fundraiser. Basically, the fundraiser is you buy a ticket, you come, and you get one of these handmade bowls that was made by community members. Pretty much each bowl is done by two different people. One person builds the bowl out of clay, the other person glazes the bowl. So it's really a hands-on community partnership with building the bowls. So you come in, you grab a bowl, whichever bowl you want. We have over 100 to choose from. And then you get to have all you can eat soup by local soup makers, local restaurants. Bread was donated by Panera, and all kinds of homemade desserts.
So I know that you have two very famous local restaurants donating, Lily's Grill.
Lily's Grill and Grumpy's are donating soups this year.
And then your others are made by different participants.
Different participants, yep.
And what does the fundraiser, what are you raising money for?
We're raising money to basically help us stay open.
But the things that you offer are art classes?
Yes, we have lots of art classes. We have a lot of scholarship-run art classes. We're raising money to help with our scholarship fund. We have scholarships for all different things. We have scholarships, healing art scholarship for cancer patients. We have veteran scholarships for anybody who's currently in the military or former in the military. And then we have just general scholarships to help participants who want to come but cannot afford to.
And then do you do traveling classes, or do all the classes, are they held here?
A majority of the classes are held here. We do go out into the community a little bit. We have a class, I guess you would call it a class, that goes around to different nursing homes to do pottery, and that's going to expand shortly into all different fields of art, so we can get the seniors into art as well. And we also do things at the middle school and high school.
And Art Fusion 19464, not only is it the location that you're in, but it has another distinction.
Does?
That you're separated from other Art Fusions.
Yes, there are other places that are called Art Fusion, but we're the only Art Fusion in the zip code 19464, and we like to be Pottstown proud.
And this is a new location for Art Fusion. You haven't actually been here that long, since over the summer.
Yes, we just moved over the summer in June. We used to be on High Street, and now we're at the Beach Street Factories on Beach Street in Pottstown.
And Kristen, you have a gallery here, and I'm going to have you step us through to some of the artwork and what you have going on here, and the artists.
Yep.
And how they came to be, if they're for sale or if they're just for display.
Okay. Yeah, each show is different. So our current show is the student faculty show, so nothing is really for sale. All right, so our student faculty show offers a lot of student artwork. This artwork right here is done by kids pottery students. They got to create their own animals, and of course they got a little, creative with it. So we have flying unicorns and little like Chihuahua puppies and scary wolves. Next we have Crafty Kids. In Crafty Kids, they do all different types of art forms. So we have paper mache and printmaking. They do mosaics.
This is all still the same age group that we're in.
Same age group.
Faculty
yes.
Show.
Yeah, Crafty Kids is 8 through 12. And they do a variety of art projects.
Are your art projects for display, or are they for sale?
In this show, they're just on display.
Okay, we're looking at the teen studio, and we're here with artists Ashley and Tia, and both these ladies have completed some artwork over here, and we're going to have each one of these ladies talk a little bit about their piece. Ashley?
Well, these pieces, we were asked to pick a social issue that we felt was really important and sort of represent it in our artwork, and so it was a mixed media piece, so we had to take a few different mediums, like pastels, painting, we could do collage, anything, and we kind of just went with it.
And so what piece did you pick, and what exactly were you trying to say specifically, or was it as a group message?
Well, that one right there is mine, the one with the American flag things all over it. And I started out with a few canvases, and it's a bunch of people that have their hands together, and each of them sort of represents a different like minority. And so I broke it up, and it's sort of like America's kind of divided right now, and we need to figure out how to put the pieces back together. So that was mine.
That's beautiful, Ashley. Thank you. Yeah. All right, Tia, let's talk about your piece.
Okay, so this is my piece. I worked a little bit with chalks, and then I went over it with paint and Mod Podge so I could put words on it. And it's kind of about how one person in the center is kind of almost separated from the other two because she doesn't really know how to express something that she really wants to talk about, but she tries to hide it. That's it.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, ladies. The artwork is beautiful, and we really appreciate your time. Hi, now we're with Obi Mild, and Obi is one of the directors of the board at Art Fusion 19464.
That's correct.
And Obi, we're standing in what you guys call the paint studio.
Right. This is Erica's main teaching area, and it's a painting studio. She teaches drawing and painting right here. But we start with crayons on the table sometimes.
And this is, Crayons on the Table is a wonderful thing for today's event because I know I have invited several people with children that are looking forward to being able to sit and draw and play.
Yes. Yeah, we always get a good turnout of children, and a lot of them come in and have made the bowls for the event. And so they're very excited to see other people selecting their bowls and enjoying them and taking them home to cherish.
Oh, that's wonderful. And Obi, how long have you been on the board?
A year and a half now.
And this is a wonderful cause here at Art Fusion, so it's very exciting. And how many board members are there?
Right now there are 4 board members. We're hoping to get up to 7 board members. We are speaking with a few special people who might join us. I also wanted to mention that I've been involved in this Beach Street Factory building for 4 years before it even opened. So this is a project dear to my heart, and I was so happy when Art Fusion said they wanted to be involved and move their site over here. So it's a really exciting thing.
Okay, so your involvement wasn't specifically for Art Fusion, but it was for the building and creating this commercial space.
Exactly. Well, in creating the apartments, the affordable apartments, saving the abandoned furniture warehouse and making it usable. And during that process, I met Erica at Art Fusion and got involved in the organization here.
Well, I can tell you as a Pottstown community member, I'm very excited to have Art Fusion here. And then hopefully, I know they had moved from their High Street location,
yes,
their downtown location. And then hopefully, you know, we can continue to raise funds, expand, and then maybe one day again have a gallery on the main street and High Street.
That's a goal. That would be great.
We have some people, who's who in the Pottstown community that are attending this Art Fusion event.
I'm not a who.
And here we have the captain of the police department, Bob Thomas. Bob, we're really excited to have you here today.
Thank you, thank you. I was really excited about seeing the building, actually.
And this is your first time actually paying a visit to the Art Fusion studio.
Yes, it is.
And can we see the bowl that you have chosen for the day?
It's my bowl. I chose it because it has fingerprints in it, which makes it appropriate. So.
Hi, we're out in the kitchen now with all the wonderful soups and the aromas coming off of the soups, and we're here with Executive Director of Genesis Housing, Judy Menberg. And Judy, you have played a very important role in the opening of the Beach Street Factory project. So I'm assuming that you're very proud, and tell us a little bit about just, you know, you're here today to support Art Fusion, but you're also here to support the Beach Street Factory.
Yes, so we're very excited to be part of the Beach Street Factory, but getting this vacant building revitalized to be a community fixture like this and be able to have activities here where people can get together, support the arts, and have really good soup.
And the apartments, are they filled yet?
They are all filled.
Wonderful.
So there's a lot of demand for them, and most of the tenants we've spoken to are so excited about being here and being part of the community. Many of them were already Pottstown people, but few have moved to the area to join Pottstown.
And you didn't, I don't see that did you pick a bowl?
I did, but it's
put
away.
And you didn't bring it with you out here to the kitchen?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Because I'm eating soup now.
Well, Judy, thank you so much for your commitment to the Pottstown community, because there is a whole lot of stuff that you do here, and many different projects that you're involved in.
Yeah.
This just happens to be one of your largest, and not even your latest, because I know that you did an owner-occupied resident up on Queen Street. I
Right,
believe.
so we have a couple other houses that were coming up and some community events, including free tax prep on February 9th at the BB&T branch. So people can check our Facebook page and our website and get more information. It's
right.
genesishousing.org.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you very much, Judy.
Sure, thanks.
Hey, we just found another who's who in the Pottstown community. We found Michael Lenhart. He's actually the director of Pottstown Parks and Recreation. Michael, we're really excited to have you here today.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. This is a nice opportunity to come out with my whole family.
And you've been to other Supple events, but this is the first one that you've been to at Art Fusion.
That is correct. This is my first one in Pottstown, and I broke my old bowl from the one I went 2 years ago, so I thought it was time to get a new one, and I hear that they do a nice job here at Art Fusion 19464.
And we have a couple of potential artists here with you.
That's right. We have Audrey, and then we have Vincent over here.
And is Audrey looking at joining some classes in the very near future?
I think so. She's getting to the age where it's time for her to start branching out from home, so what better place than in Pottstown? Actually, she was excited when I was explaining to her where we were going this morning. I said, we're going to a party, and we're going to a party in Pottstown. And she says, where's that? I said, that's where Daddy works. And then she got kind of excited about that, so you got a new Pottstownian.
That's wonderful. And Michael, thank you very much, and we're always happy with your commitment to the Pottstown community.
Well, thank you. Just here to have some fun and support Pottstown, support Art Fusion 19464, and have a good day.
Great. Thank you very
Great.
much.
Thank you.
I just found another who's who in the Pottstown community, former Mayor Sharon Valentine Thomas. Sharon, we're really happy to see you out here today. I know that you're very active in the Pottstown community, and you continue to be. So how'd you hear about the Art Fusion event?
I heard about the Art Fusion event through email, and also I received tickets in the mail as well. And today I was free and able to come out and enjoy the art and the soup.
See, so she's really a who's who in the community, because she got a special invitation with tickets included.
And I'm looking forward to going in and picking out my bowl.
Unfortunately, Sharon was in the middle of picking out her bowl when some interviewer came along and drug her out to the outside of the building.
It's wonderful. It's good to be here, and well wishes to Art Fusion as they move forward.
And it's a beautiful day today for a January day. It feels like
Absolutely.
springtime.
Yes.
So thank you very much, Sharon, for,
All right.
for being here and still taking part in the Pottstown community.
Absolutely. I live here.
Thank you for watching the January edition of the Pottstown Boro Buzz at Art Fusion 19464. I'm your host, Cheryl Miller, and we'll see you next month.